Hi folks, and welcome to Skip Barber at Barber. Don't get to say that very often. And we are down at turn 4, I think it is, with the spider in the background. Look at that. No idea why it's there, but apparently in real life this is called Charlotte Webb's Corner. Who knows? But yeah, there's a cool little spider here. Yeah, don't go hit it. I think it is a ghost anyway. But yeah, let's crack on with this. Info tab is what I always show you. So track temp 73 Fahrenheit should be the date and time, roughly when the race is going to be held. And moderate usage on the track is 44%. Used to do 45 and now I do 44 because that's my car number, as you can see just there. Yeah, so if you've got high usage, you'll have more grip. Low usage, you'll have less grip. And obviously track temp, the hotter it is, the more slidey it is, the cooler it is, the more grippy it is. So yeah, if you didn't know and you're new here, that's why I show you that. The lap I'm actually going to show you is lap 16, a 1:37.436. Now I had 3 laps left of fuel, and once I got my eye in, I came back, filled it up again, and did another few more laps. You can see there's a 37.6 in there and a few spins, which I will point out where I spin because it is very easy to. There's 2 places in mind that I spin very easily. Otherwise, you should see 2 screens above my head. One will be my Discord, where the OLAP, BILAP, telemetry and replay file and the setup will all be in a zip document on there, so you can have a look of exactly how I did it and whereabouts I'm gaining time or losing time to you, so you can improve. The other thing on there as well is a Google Docs as well. It shows you all the track guides that I've done in the past and all the links to them, and also what ones I'm planning to do over the season. Yeah, this week is Skip Barber, so that's why we're doing it. The other screen will be how I get into these sessions. So I try, these are obviously pre-recorded before the week goes live, so I try and make them as accurate as I can, and by doing that I use the iRacing UI to hopefully get the time and date absolutely spot on. Otherwise, yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that lovely mumbo jumbo stuff that YouTube loves us to do. Otherwise, let's crack on with the guide. Skippy at Barber, and turn 1 arrives very early and about halfway between the, say, 1 and the 2 board, probably near the 1 board to be honest. Brake, you can stay in 4th gear. I do change into 3rd, do that on the colder tyres, but you can go around there in 4th. Don't run wide, it's complete death out there, bit of grass and everything. Slight brake as we pass pit exit there, and you want to run mid to late track and then cut it back for a nice late apex and get on that full throttle as early as you can. It's really good slipstream opportunity down here into turn 5, so you want to maximize it as much as you can. The only downside about running wide into turn 2 is someone could nip up your inside and take the inside line, so just be mindful of that. But good little overtaking opportunity down into heavy braking zone of turn 5, and again halfway between the 2 and the 1, probably nearer the 1. Brake downhill really heavy. Don't lock up an inside tyre or a front tyre, it will be detrimental to your lap time, and make sure you stay nice and tight to that curve. Don't touch it, it is pretty big and it doesn't settle the car. But again, early on the throttle, get a good exit. Try not to elongate the track and go wide as I did there. Try and get a nice straight line to this point on the circuit. All you're doing is elongating, so you're running more track than you need to, so not ideal. Again, the 1 board, we want to start turning the car in on full throttle and then ease the brakes on, into this curve here. Ease off the brakes as you go over it, and then straight on the brakes again when you're on the tarmac again, and you can brake over the second curve quite nicely. First gear again, you probably could get away with second because I do change up quite early there, but just make sure you get a nice clean exit because again, we're on full throttle for a lot. Very easy to spin it into there, but take it as straight as you can through those through them 3 corner complex. This fast chicane is absolutely flat out. So as the entry curb appears, you want to start turning in. Try and avoid the curbs. You can give them a cheeky little tick on the way through, particularly the second one. The first one, don't do it because it will unsettle the car for the second one. Number 1 board, again, we are turning in full throttle and we're braking in a straight line to the apex, as you can see at this point here. Slight graze on the brake, keep on the power to keep that rear end in check. Brake again down to 4th and then 3rd, and then loads of curb on this one. And do not run wide here. It goes over a crest, so you will get natural understeer, so bear that in mind. It's very easy to run wide on that grass and ruin the lap and ruin qualifying and ruin races, so don't run wide. The most awkward corner on the track now, we are hunting for that marshal post all the way over there. Just as it disappears off screen and it comes on the left hand side, we are braking. Again, when you're braking, the car will straighten up naturally, so bear that in mind. Don't run all the way out to the outside of the track. Very easy to get that corner wrong. Apex curve there, a little bit too much if I have to say so myself, but stay nice and tight for this last corner. To get this last corner right is far more important than the second to last corner, so don't run too far wide and get a good exit, because again, it's a good straight to turn 1, which you can might be able to get some overtaking into turn 1. It's quite dangerous because it's quite fast, but anyway, that is us across the line in a 1:27.436. Mighty little circuit. It does suit the Skip Barber quite well with all the fast and slow-ish corners around there. As mentioned, turns 7, 8 and 9, be cautious through there. That's the second hairpin with the triple sort of left, right, whatever you want to call it. It's very easy to face the wrong way through there. Just try and keep the steering wheel as straight you can. And I know that's weird saying it for the group of corners, but if you're braking in a straight line, you're less likely to have a tail out situation. Otherwise, if this helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe and do that all mumbo jumbo YouTube stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.